I just want to take some time to kind of be clear and be on the same page about what the writing process is. What is the process of the unit of study that we're going to go through together? And basically, a unit of study is going to have the same steps. Any unit of study you're going to do is going to have these same steps. It's always going to start with the immersion. And the immersion lasts about 5 days. And that's going to be a time where you're going to read the materials that you're going to then try to write. You're going to immerse yourself in the genre. It's so important to do this because you want to become fans of the genre before you go and write it. You need them to, like, it's sort of a buy-in for the kids, that they, by the end of the immersion phase, that they're so excited about whatever the genre is that they're ready to go. So during this immersion phase in the writing workshop, they're not writing as much because you're spending time reading aloud the books and responding to them as we're just talking about them, responding to them to readers, laughing at things that are funny, asking questions about things you're wondering about. But to carve that time out in your writing workshop where it's going to be okay that the independent writing time is going to be shorter. So the structure of immersion is usually about 20 minutes. The mini lesson is going to take 20 to 25 minutes, and the writing time is only going to be 10. But it's important to read these books that you're going to study the genre. It's important to read them and to really get to know the genre before you're going to try to write it. You what?
Or articles if you don't have time.
Articles, whatever it is, the genre that you're studying. The next phase after immersion is going to be generating ideas. And during this phase of the study, you're thinking like whatever the memoirist. Where do memoirists get their ideas? What kinds of things do they do when they're thinking about what they want to write? And then they generate ideas. They select one they want to move forward with. Usually that's a day or two. And then the next phase is collecting, and they're collecting around this idea. And that collecting is another 3 days usually, 3 or 4 days. And then drafting, revision, editing, and publishing.